There's coronavirus. They said no touching, so we are not touching. And we're going to make sure we follow the rules and just celebrate Gambia. It is high time we start doing that. Thank you. I know. I know. But then they will understand.
Enjoy tonight.
Thank you.
Fatu,
Yes.
welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you. Comme gars yi ni ma leen ko waxee rek gis ngeen suñ first lady bi moom ñëw na nit ñi tamit ñu ngi ñëw comme ni ma ko waxee jëlal ma gis nga nit ñi ñu ngi arrive si red carpet bi waxoon naa leen ne red carpet bi naa ko start bu yàgga waaye unfortunately nag léegi lañ ko mën a start gis nga lii laay wax si Gambien hankay kooku suma mag gi boppa la hankay gis nga entrance sa moom ni mu ko defee noo juufa lii yëpp nga def nii rek nga ko doxalee kontaan nga nangu naa mu àndaa nag ma ne jëlal ma ko rek jëlal ma sanse gi rek jëlal ma madame Diop kay kaw ba suuf ndeysaan maa ngi nii gis ngeen ko xaaral ba kuy gëstu sax gis nga ma ne taxawal ma wane ko gis nga waa tafangoog comme li ma ko waxee rek guddi gi boo koy commencé foog nga boole ci Saf Global Africa because ñoom si sponsor yi lañ bokk après boole si Africell tamit gis ngeen suma waa jaa ngi nii te da nga ñëw fi pour represent ko represent si yow taf nga represent si soo wax ñu tuuti
non dañ ñëw jàppale bés bi rek waaw jàppale Fatou rek
kontaan nañ trop
she's doing so well
thank you
thank you
kontaan nañ kay comme gars yi rek comme ni ma ko waxee rek affaire yi red carpet bi man maa ci nekk tey gis ngeen xool ma ne du ma mën a jël sanse jàmbur nag te ñu jël suma bos bi non jëlal lee laa la wax suuf bay et ci kaw man rek si Xaadim Kase yaxana ma man rek si da baax salon non defar nañ suma kanam ak suma boppa kon nag kontaan naa kon ba tey rek ma leen gaañi guddi gi mënut a am without nga boole si Saf Global Africa and Africell tey nag moom mbir bi nga xam ne moom la ñëpp doon xaar tey egsi na tey guddi gi ñëpp dinañ xam lan lañ si doon yaakaar mooy kan mooy the winner ñan ñooy the winners nominees yi bari nañ categories yi bari na ñu ne 11 awards ante xam nañ ne tey moom ñi koy yeeroo rek lañ koo jox ay waay roba xaaram ekkati tuuti waa xaar leen nag ñu jël national anthem Gambia ba pare suñ ko jëlee ba pare ñu daal di jekkale waxtaan bi naa dugg nag mingul ak nit ñi soo xaaral ma taxaw fii respecté nag suñu national
Now for the national anthem of the Republic of Sierra Leone. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. You may take your seats. And now, as we welcome you to what would be an amazing night, I will not be the one welcoming Her Excellency today. Unfortunately, I am not at that level yet. I'm just a voice behind a screen. Inviting those that are more able to do that tonight, first and foremost, your female host of the night, a spectacular young media protege. We've heard her voice all over the Gambia. She's hosted some of the biggest nights in entertainment in the Gambia. Can you please put your hands together for the amazing Miss Fanta Jamba Cisse.
Thank you very much. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Fanta Cisse. Thank you very much for that introduction, Latir. That was incredible. Right before we get to the next thing, I would like to acknowledge the presence of the First Lady of Sierra Leone, Mrs. Fatima Jabi Bio. Welcome, Your Excellency.
Now, introducing to you a man whose name runs circles around all of us. He's a giant in media, a media mogul who started from the bottom of the media ladder to the top. He's CEO of multiple media businesses and a mentor to hundreds of thousands, I would say, media personalities in the Gambia and around the continent. Can you please put your hands together for the gentleman extraordinaire, Mr. Harona Drame. Harona likes everyone to clap louder before he does anything. Mr. Harona Drame.
Who is remotely associated with people of these caliber is great. The humanitarian courses that we've embarked on is enormously gratifying. I am thankful to the people who always support me. I'm thankful to my mother, who's worked hard to instill values in me that are being recognized and celebrated tonight. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Yunus. Enjoy the evening. Thank you. Hankay fi mu nekk nii ma bàyyi tuuti su ko defee ñu mën a déglu li Harona Dramé di wax ñoom ñooy the host of tonight gis leen fantastic.
From Farafenye, I'll go through Deepa Kunda, I'll go to Sabah Sanjal, then I'll cross to Kenderi, then to Kaur Dandi Maya. From Kaur, I'll go to Njau. From Njau, I'll go to Wasu, home of the stone circles of the Gambia. To Jarome Koto, Lamin Koto, then I'll take the brand new road all the way through the Nyanis, Nyanijas, Sandus, Woolies, all the way to Pasamas. From Pasamas, we'll go to Fatoto, then we go to Koina. From Koina, we'll come right down to the provincial capital of the Gambia, Basse, in the upper river region of the country. From Basse, we'll come down to Mankamankunda, home of His Excellency, President of the Republic of the Gambia. From there, we'll come down to Bansang. Bansang, we cross the bridge to Georgetown, Makati, Janjambure. Then we come right back to Kudang, home of the medical doctors of the Gambia, the Marenas, the Kurangs, the Cisses. From Kudang, we come down to Brikama Ba. From Brikama to the capital of the Jara, Soma. From Soma, we come down to the Kiangs in Kuinala, home of the women treasure warriors. From Kuinala, we come down to Wurokang, home of Fatu Kamara, organizer of tonight's events. From Wurokang, we come down to Sankandi. You remember the wars and the fight in Sankandi, coming across the bridge to Kalaji and the Fonyis. From Kanilai, Buyam, Sibanor, Bullock, down to the capital of West Coast region, Brikama, Sateba. From Brikama, we'll take a switch to Kiti, Sifo, Gunju, Katong, the other extreme of the country, and we'll take the coastal road down to Sanyang. From Sanyang to Tujereng, Nyeba. From Tujereng, Nyeba, we come down to Tanje. From Tanje, we come to Burfoot. And Burfoot, home of one of our sponsors of tonight, Burfoot Gardens, Tough Africa Global. From Burfoot Gardens to Turntable to my own village, Sukuta, Sabiji, Dembadu. From Sukuta to Bakote, from Bakote to Westfield. Where's the mayor of KMC? From Westfield down to Kairaba Avenue. Kairaba Avenue belongs to Gambia's #1 sponsors of tonight, Africell Gambia Limited. From Africell Gambia Limited to Traffic Light, all the way to this very special resort, the Coco Ocean Resort and Spa. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to what promises to be a wonderful night. The first Heroes Awards by the Fatu Network, Heroes Awards 2020.
Please, a huge round of applause for Mr. Drame. Did you guys notice the back and forth he was doing? Trying to walk up to my face, intimidate me, act like I don't know the Gambia. I know Basse. Okay, that's where my dad is from, so I do know the Gambia a little bit. But big congratulations for that. Trying to show me that I'm a youngin'. It's okay, I'll get there one day. Moving right along to a group of incredible women and a gentleman that brought this night to life. I would like to call on a promising young Gambian who is amazing, not only beautiful, but intelligent. Intelligent enough to be the youngest committee member of the Heroes Award. Please put your hands together for Fatu Amira Mambure.
Good evening, is this on? Yes, it is. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Her Excellency, honorable members of the High Table, and our lovely guests. Welcome to, again, the first annual Fatu Network Heroes Awards ceremony. I am here to speak on behalf of our chair committee. We have our vice chair, Ms. Nene Cham, Ms. Musubakoto Sawo, Pastor Forbes, Mr. Gay So, our secretary, Hatab Fadera, who unfortunately couldn't make it here today due to travel restrictions, and Mrs. Nahla Tambedo. We are absolutely honored to stand before you for such an immaculate crowd of people, driven individuals that clearly value work ethic and value having a vision and have the work ethic to execute your plan. Of people who love their country, nationality. Also in the face of Madame Fatu Kamara for being the one that not only recognizes all of your work, but recognize that your work should be brought to light. I remember when we first got to her meeting, our first committee member meeting, she basically said two things to us. So we didn't really know what was expected of us. She said, I want to have an award ceremony for inspiring Gambians. And she also said, I want there to be no more than 11 categories. So when we got to work exploring a plethora of categories, working about 16 or 17 categories down to about 11, what came next was forming descriptions. I would just speak to you all, okay? What came next were forming the descriptions. So we went through a plethora of descriptions just to see what should be brought to the table. So we went through all of the different ministries, all of the different things that are being done in the Gambia, and we narrowed it down to that 11 that she wanted. It was very tough, very tough. From there, we took our time to really research and bring these first time public speaking, bear with me. Yeah, so we had a series of discussions and actually did our thorough research. The main objective was to focus on impact. Like Mr. Gayso says, impact, impact, impact. What was the impact? The committee then turned to the public for their participation. We needed you all to let us know who is doing what, when, where, and how. And that you did. About 1,800 responses were received, ranging from fully thought out essays to, and I quote, because I hear his name every single day. We sat as a committee, quarantine style, and had hours of healthy debates, a lot of laughter, some frustration, and we challenged one another to stick strictly to the criteria and to focus on impact. The task of coming to a conclusion was difficult to say the least, but that is because the nominees set the bar so, so high. And for that, we comfortably say and confidently say that everyone here today is a winner. So after identifying these nominees and turning to the public yet again, we entered phase 2 of our quarantine period, evaluating a total of over 20,000 votes between AfriCell and the online voting. This response just shows how much the public really did care about the initiatives that you're working on and the work that you're doing. Ladies and gentlemen, this competition was tough. These contenders are competent, qualified, and truly deserving of this recognition. So on behalf of the committee, to the nominees, we would like to thank you for your noticeable drive, for putting in the ground and beyond work required to move our country forward in the direction that we would like to see it move. To the public, your thorough participation and cooperation throughout our processes, highlighting the work carried out by your fellow Gambians. To Madam Fatu Kamara and the Fatu Network, we'd like to thank you for calling upon us, the committee, and giving us the full autonomy and independence to carry out the task that you wanted to get carried out. Saving the best and most gracious for last, Her Excellency. Thank you for your commitment, regardless of what's going on, sticking to it and being here to witness this moment. We'd like to thank you so much. So without further ado, there's a full program lineup to get to. Congratulations to all of the nominees in advance, and a very good luck. Thank you very much.
now. Yen xale yi tey ñëw leen ñu àndandoo ndax ñu fo di reñ te bàyyi xuloo ma ne xale yi tey ñëw leen ñu àndandoo ndax ñu fo di reñ te bàyyi xuloo bee soo leen ma dégloo kon tey ma wax leen tey dina leen wax ñun lu ñu defi Ndar Géejo soo leen ma dégloo kon tey ma wax leen tey dina leen wax ñun lu ñu defi Ndar Géejo ñoo fi dugg gaal wàcc Kaolack jël autoraay wàcc biir Ndar Géejo ñoo fi dugg gaal wàcc Kaolack jël autoraay wàcc biir Ndar Géejo ba yeggee Ndar Saraba lañ dal dem nañu Siin dem nañu Canji Gën dem nañu Lodo dem nañu Géttu Ndare kon dem nañ Kaolack nangaan ñu nan Mandali Ndakaaru Njaay ñu nan Mandali Banjul ñu nan Mandali Sierra Leone ñu nan Mandali Mandali yegsi fii ñu nan Mandali weeno weeno weena Narbat
Yes, sir.
Hello. Hello. Please. You're all going to help me do this. And I know you remember it very well. Extra touch. Extra touch. Everybody. Extra. Extra touch. Extra touch. Hello and good evening to E.T. I am Lamin Manga and Barry Baga Muna Nyemelu Tanga Jamono Butterscotch Lee Affair bu touch light on. Tonight I know you all remember the late 90s when it was a turning point in the Gambian music industry as we bridge the gap between the days of Ifam Bundi, Gelawar and a host of other groups that were singing late in the 60s through the 80s and of course to the newer generation of Gambian music. Tonight we're going to have a series of interviews and first we're going to start with the living legend Usu Njai Senior.
Condemn nañ Kaolack nangaan ñu nan Mandali Ndakaaru Njaay ñu nan Mandali ñu nan Mandali Mandali
Loxo ca kaw.
ndeysaan obrigado Lami mën nga kontaan naa si yow trop jox ma loxo oh fàtte naa ñu coronavirus bi war ma la jox loxo ok obrigado dama kontaan ndax dinaa la jox lu ndaw li nga xam ne du bëri wut French bi mu ngi la wax naa nous sommes des légendes donc mun a mun ndax français la
ndax jamono bu ma doon create suma xale Africa nem leen àndandoor bokk benn xol fekk maa ngi jànga laka yëpp ndeysaan maa ngi fàttaliku jamono bu ma demee Italie dama wëy after italiano yu ñu ne ma ne Gambiano music wal nehiano dama piano billahi wala italien that's it waaye there's one thing nga xam ne dañ ko war a bàyyi xel ndax musique démb ak tey du benn soo ko buggee boole rek dafa mel ni nga ne coronavirus ak Ebola soo ko boolee dafay du baax so moo tax dañu war a xam ne musique dafa neex musique tey su nekkoon ne DRRC la man may Essa Faal yes musique su nekkoon Olympique man may Jina Bass musique su nekkoon First Lady may Fatima Jabi Bio billahi kon ay Lamin Manga am nga jinja amuloo wonjo Lamin Manga amuloo Dakar kon xaaral ma wéy rek ñu dem be mandali dama ko remix ke batelo ndeysaan tamit xale moo yóbbu ñëw play football kontaan naa si yow jërëjëf waay Manga obrigado
Thank you so much.
kon dem nañ Kaolack nanga
yes I
aye langale nak sabari nandam kula jiñ nga jiñ ko kula jiñut nga bàyyi kooku nandam yaay dama ne ñett xamuñ waaye ñaar xam nañu ku ma ko waxul du ko gëm suma yaay sax ku rambisi na ngay nelaw xëy jebala téere ya ku ko xam ne xana nañu kon nag suma yaay dem na Ndar suma rakk yaay dem na Ndar suma baay dem na tool suma rakki baay dem na tool xale ya jàngi nañ mbinaan ban ko brotina suma digi nekk yaatu na waay suma nekk yaatu na suma sal yaatu na suma kabinet yaatu na yam sooda way naa la mema lu ma wàññeeko
soda way naa la mema lu may wàññeeko
yam sooda way naa la kay mema lu may wàññeeko
yam soda way naa la mema lu may wàññeeko
yam soda wallaay lu ñuy wàññeeko
yam soda way naa la mema lu may wàññeeko
Fatima taw bi la ñuy wàññeeko
yam soda way naa la mema lu may wàññeeko
Fatima kay mema lu may wàññeeko
soda way naa la mema lu may wàññeeko
suma yaay dem na Ndar suma rakk yaay dem na Ndar suma baay dem na tool suma rakki baay dem na tool
waaw waaw
xale ya jàngi nañ
waaw
mi naan ba doo brotina
waaw
suma digi nekk yaatu na
waaw waaw
suma nekk yaatu na
waaw waaw
suma sal yaatu na suma kabinet yaatu na yam sooda way naa la mema lu ma
alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin alta duma do manding golu meta fulane Lamin Manga iko chombe chokang chonchorombe chokang dabar be tema nisi min famu sama de bina kala suma dije
Very right.
sai jamano mol wol buka misiko la they don't sing ibuka they don't muri dunde ko le way music
Really?
misiko mu feneti dan ko wara dunda degala wala fella nahi nalma ko non den Musa Ngom alama bilari dame alma ne mani kafar kelaye alma la jamu sone alaye Gambia nyanda nyi mo sifal mutala wi jura dem
How about your shoes?
nyin samato bi jamano mol wala ka foko faransi ni angale ndol la jamano ndol ka fo lako Senegal Gambia e kay Senegambi so yajele nyimbe nyaminteng ay badi yamin dundi Gambia ni Senegal tema Musa Ngom Allahu akbar akan hakilo bulande ala denkil dolla mu ngi wax fofu nono sama yaay dem na Ndar sama rakk yaay dem na Ndar
ndeysaan
sama mbinda dem na Ndar sama rakk mbinda dem na Ndar sama caat dem na Ndar sama rakk caat dem na Ndar ah ke wotay mo ni nga mira man sama hol bi daf leen deg la par Moussa mo mo ken dem fadi par ni nga mira
sama yaay dem na Ndar dem na Ndare sama yaay ko
yesay
xotti na Ndare
Like I said, you are still watching Extra Touch, and I am Lamin Manga. Thank you so much.
fi fen be palu do nangu dega jaay mane ku ci fen be palu do nangu dega jaay wakkat bangi wax def kat bangi def jaay wakkat bangi wax def kat bi defal jaay sula remi fale def la ñi Africa sula remi fale def la njiit si Africa su deret tuuro xamoon nga ko si Africa su fetel dake xamoon nga ko si Africa kon ku fi fende falu ku fi fende falu
hey ku bëgg sa yaay ajal sa loxo ca kaw ba kaw aco waay
baay faale may ma na dem si suuf na nooy na nooy na nooy na nooy be mel ni xaal jërë ngeen jëf waaw waaw yes lii mu ngi ma faaf de di 1960s jamono ñooma gële waar i famondi yaa ngi fàttaliku Bamboo Night Club boobu ñu bari fii juddooguñ yes Bamboo Night Club ke ba teele yow xam nga ndaxte ñu ñoo dëkk benn London koon yes Bamboo Night Club ñu ngi ko ibi 1959 time boobu juddooguloo sorry yes
What did you say? Mbot.
So ma mbote. Duma sa morom la wa ma mi ni maga. Do ma o sa interview. Be pare nga ma mo ko si kaw lolu. Boy bobu Youssou Ndour ku nekk di tocc aduna Bamboo la commencé. Waaw. Bu mo ñew fi yow sa ya ko oppa mu ngi em ni. Yes. Ma dem ma ne gaay jox leen xale bi from Dakar mu wëy. Youssou Ndour mu woy laaj ma lu mu woy.
What did they say?
bañ leen bu leen nangu xale yi Medine musu ñoo des gannaaw ma ne ko Youssou fii du Madina fii London koona la demale nga ñibbi yes maa ko daaxa Gambia di yes waaye suy bugg a ñëwaat dafa apply ataat visa dégg jërëjëf tey bu ma nuyu coronavirus dafa nga baala la ma dégg
Kuwami kuma waxoon na ko Patrick Mumba waxoon na ko wow Gambe Davidan waxoon na Gambian wakon nako wowo Barama sakte wakon nako Uncle ke basa wakon nako wowo Siku bi pende fal Doto nangu dega I said they don't talk about it. I said they don't talk about it. Yeah. They just die in pain. They just die in pain. But no one talk about it. But no one talk about it. Yeah. Children will grow and they will fight for mama's right. Children will grow and they will fight for papa's right. Children will grow and they will fight for mama's right. Children will grow and they will fight for papa's right. Yeah. Sokoy wakanto, diko foyanto, suyage ñu fexel la. Sokoy woyanto, diko foyanto, suyage ñu fexel la. Comme ñu fexele, Patrice Lumumba, fexele ko Kuruma. Comme ñu fexele, Patrice Lumumba, fexele ko Kuruma. Talk about it. They don't talk about it. They don't know. They don't. They don't talk about it. They don't.
A big round of applause for Kebatelo and friends. A big round of applause for Barhama for taking us all the way back to the days when even I was not born, but we grew up listening to legends like that. That was very beautifully done and quite nostalgic, I was. Bright Stars are no strangers to entertainment, to infusing entertainment with societal issues and brilliant skits that they take to sensitize and open our eyes to some of the issues that we might be blind to. So a big, big round of applause for Bright Stars. Right into the first segment of the awards, I would like to call on a woman, but right before that, here are the nominees for the Green Award.
The Community Action Platform for Environment and Development is a community-based organization with interventions in the rural Gambia, focusing on agriculture, environment, and community development. CAPT has planted over 3 million mangroves along the Bintang Bolong. The organization's objective is to restore the damaged ecosystem, fight climate change, increase the availability of fish, habitat for marine life, protect the vulnerable. Experience in forestry and natural resource management. He spent 17 years as a research scientist and lecturer at the Art Institute at Columbia University in New York City. His work includes the dynamics of human-induced land cover change in Miamba woodlands of southern Africa, the human footprint and last of the wild, and the Atlas of the Gambia project, which is an online resource for students and young researchers on the Gambia. Another of his online accessible work is the Gambia Atlas of 2003 Population and Housing Census. It does not end there, as he also produced Climate Change and Development in the Gambia, Changes to Ecosystem Services in the Gambia. Dr. Jaite returned to the Gambia months after the change of government in 2017. He is now the technical advisor to the Minister of the Environment, Climate Change and Natural Resources, with the added responsibility of interim project manager of EBA, and serves on the KMC Mayor's Task Force on GIS and street naming.
Research and Advocacy for the Caribbean Gambia, and actually a mainstay NGO on contemporary environmental issues in the Gambia. Samuel is an accredited sustainability researcher, a lecturer at the University of the Gambia, climate change negotiator and radio presenter on contemporary environmental issues. He holds a BSc and Masters in Environmental Science, Resource Management and Development through his organization and personal efforts. Sambo and his volunteers planted thousands of trees across the country and organized several advocacy seminars on environment and climate change.
We apologize for that technical difficulty we experienced. I would like to call on Aissatou Cisse, aka the Recycling Queen, to present this award. Please put your hands together for Aissatou Cisse. One more time for Aissatou Cisse, please.
The winner is Omar Malmo Sambo.
All right, thank you very much. I'm very grateful for those. And of course, to green up Gambia, and of course, every Gambian, let's plant for the planet. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Aissatou Cisse, aka the Recycling Queen. This is a woman that believes in recycling what we call waste and rubbish. For the next category, we have the Agricultural Leadership Award, and here are the nominees.
Ajola Jallow is a young female farmer in the Gambia. Ajola completed her education in the US, graduating with a degree in economics from the Manhattan College. In 2015, she founded AJ Groha Africa, an agribusiness female farmer in the Gambia. Ajola completed her education in the US, graduating with a degree in economics from the Manhattan College. In 2015, she founded AJ Groha Africa, an agribusiness and social enterprise. The enterprise's mission is to produce professional-grade career female farmers. Ajola believes that a modernized agricultural value chain is the golden employer that can provide dignified and financially rewarding career opportunities to all, especially to the most marginalized peoples of the society. This mother of three now manages a 7-hectare large privately owned farm in the Gambia. The farm employs 5 permanent staff and over 30 on contractual agreements. Her farm currently supplies 5 top hotels and several popular restaurants and schools within the Gambia.
Malone Farms is an indigenous and fully integrated rice production company in the Gambia. Its business is focused on the end-to-end rice value chain, from the cultivation of local rice varieties to processing and marketing of a finished product. Malone's products can compete favorably with imported foreign rice in the Gambian market. The farm is reimagining the business of local rice production in the country through a business model that taps into the significant demand for rice in the domestic market. The fund is committed to harnessing the country's abundant or underutilized natural and labor resources, creating economic opportunities for investors, partner farmers and the local communities, and potentially substituting the dominance of imported rice in the Gambia. Maria currently has 200 local farmers on a contract farming. The farm was able to increase the per hectare yield of rice by twofold and continue to innovate new ideas by seeking for improved rice varieties and best agronomic practices. Dresser Women Warriors is a non-political organization that is engaged in empowering women and enhancing the general well-being of its targeted beneficiaries in the Gambia. TWW envisions a Gambia where all girls and women are nurtured and empowered to reach their full potential, irrespective of their ethnicity, income level, or social status. It advocates for the aspiration of women and their socio-economic development. As a value chain player in the agricultural sector, it commits to operating farms, community gardens, growing crops such as maize, groundnuts, vegetables, cashews, and oranges. TWW is currently working with 4,000 women farmers, 6 schools, and more than 6 communities and 3 orphanages.
Walks of life. Mohammed's goal is to see the country become self-sufficient in poultry products and demonstrating that with continuous expansion of his business.
Dresser Women Warriors is a non-political organization that is engaged in empowering women and enhancing the general well-being of its targeted beneficiaries in the Gambia. TWW envisions a Gambia where all girls and women are nurtured and empowered to reach their full potential, irrespective of their ethnicity, income level, or social status. It advocates for the aspiration of women and their socio-economic development. As a value chain player in the agricultural sector, it commits to operating farms, community gardens, growing crops such as maize, groundnuts, vegetables, cashews, and oranges. TWW is currently working with 4,000 women farmers, 6 schools, and more than 6 communities and 3 orphanages.
Those were the nominees, and we'd like to call on one of our judges, Mr. Gayso, to do us the honors. We'd like to also acknowledge the presence of His Excellency, former Vice President of the Republic of the Gambia, Lawyer Usainu A.N.M. Dabo.
Good evening. The winner, Agricultural Leadership Award, is Treasure Women Warriors.
Aji Kumba Dafe.
Good evening, everyone. Our president, Auntie Kumba Dafeka, would love to be here, but she had a previous engagement in the provinces. That's where she is. But she sends her appreciations to all of you for believing in her and believing the work she is doing. And she's thanking all the committee, the Fatu network, for seeing her work and appreciating it. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you very much. Next is the Iconic Gambian Award, posthumous, and this award goes to the late Cisse Sawane. Cisse was a friend, a colleague, a young woman that championed the fight against FGM and was fully committed in fighting the caste system in the Sarahule tribe. Cisse was such an incredible young woman. It is sad that her life had to be cut short. But this is an audio recording, just a snippet of who she was.
Cisse Jaha Sawane, a prominent Gambian journalist and activist, died in a fatal car accident in 2019 at the tender age of 27. The late Cisse was a Sarahule announcer and the main host of the famous Sarahule talk show on GRTS called Mefa Hamunde. She worked with rights group advocating for eradication of all forms of violence against women, especially female genital mutilation. She helped bridge gaps in communities and was keen on ending the caste system in the Sarahule communities. Cisse succeeded where many failed by reconciling her people. The journey that would end her life was also a reconciliation effort. The late Cisse and her colleagues had intended to use sports to further unite their people, but their lives would be cut short in a tragic accident in the Lower River region. Cisse was well-traveled and successfully built an international image as an ardent advocate for women and girls' rights.
I would like to call on Fatu Balde to present this award to the late Cisse's sister, Nene Sawane. Please put your hands together for these two ladies. Ya Nene Sawane.
I would like to present this award to Cisse's sister. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum. I want to thank everyone, especially the Fatu Network Committee, for trusting her for all her endeavors and difficult work. Okay, thank you everyone.
Thank you very much, Fatu Balde MBE, for coming up here. And thank you, Yanene Sawane, for receiving that award. After that, I know there are a lot of Kamara Kundas, Ture Kundas. I see Cisco right here. He looks like he would like to eat right now. And obviously, my last name is Cisse, so it's time to eat. I would gladly announce that it is dinner time, but please do not rush. Ushers are stationed at every table to help you, escort you to your food stations. So please, let us listen to our ushers and have a fantastic dinner time.
And we'd like to thank the sponsors of tonight, Africell Gambia Limited and TAF Africa Global. It is the 2020 Fatu Heroes Awards.
Thank you. Dinner is served now, and Kebatilo and friends will entertain us while we enjoy. Thank you.
Dr. Mam Yasin Sarr.
is setting trends once again. I'm sure you still love WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat.
Good evening. Mr. Zo,
you okay?
How are you?
I'm okay. Good to see you.
Nice to see you as well.
That's right. Yeah, thank you.
Gis sa sanse gi ba nga egg laa gis sanse bi rek doyuma waaye dinañ wax si committee bi wax si sanse gi wax si award gi wax si mbiri lawyer yi ak yëpp ban nga bëgg a taana tey bari la
award bi lañu
wax si award bi
waaw
ak sanse bi
okay, thank you.
man dama bëgg a mbaxana bi
mbaxana Yoruba la traditional.
dama xam loolu Yoruba laa moo
baado okay baax na
sansel nii nag
As in the tailor, Bernard Senegalais la mu ngi tudda Modou mu ngi Dakar.
Mashallah sanse nga dem nga yëfi ndaanaan kontaan nañ torop committee bi ñu wax ci award bi ci committee bi gis nañ seen liggéey rafet na tey gis nañ award yi jot a génn foog naa ne it's well ñi ko am well deserved Madam Anessa, everybody is a winner, so how tough was it to come to this conclusion?
Xam nga comme ni ko suñ chairperson bi explain na leen. We had a total of about 20,000 votes. Because I'm the new vote online, I'm new vote using AfriCell. Why? They set ground rules to start. The total number of votes from the public would constitute 40%. Then committee would be 60%. So being that percentages be. That was how we were able to decide who the winner is. But it wasn't easy. Come no chairperson, everybody is a winner. All very amazing profiles. And in fact, man, I was more than impressed when I started looking into their CVs, as in into their profiles. I'm like, those things all these things happening in the country, I had no idea. So it was really very impressive. Everybody was a winner. And it was very, very close in some instances. So we had to put into consideration what the general public decided, and then we had to put in our bid. So that was how we came to the result.
Thank you. I must ask though, how was it working with Fatu Kamara?
Amazing. The thing about it is, she made it possible, and there was absolutely no interference. We were independent, and we were able to perform as expected. So everything was very smooth, and we also got all the support we wanted from her in terms of communications, making sure things happen as when needed, when necessary. So she was good. She was good, quite impressed.
Last remarks for tonight?
I'm very impressed in the sense this is a strictly Gambian affair. So you look around, all those awarded, Gambian, local, and I was earlier on looking at the entertainment artists, Gambian. So it's a good thing. It's a first of its kind. So we hope it continues. And I'm sure it's going to get better as we move on. But strictly Gambian, winners Gambian, entertainment Gambian. So it's very impressive. I'm very impressed.
Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of the evening. Thank you. Gay kooku mooy woon Gay Sow ki nga xam ne kenn la si ñi nga xam ne si comité bi leen bokk maa ngi gisoon sista ki nga xam ne dañ wax ne moom dafa gaañu mooy Cissé sista mbaa nga ne leen waxtaan ak moom tuuti rek si waxtaanee moom ba pare ma gën a dugg si biir nit ñi. Salaamaaleykum. Baalal ma. Naka def. Nuyu naa la. Jaale naa la. Naxar bi ngeen am ñun ñëpp ko bokka sigil leen ko ma ñu ngi ñaan yal na yàlla def saraxam yàgg seen loxo di bëgg a waxtaan ak yow tuuti rek di la laaj naka nga dundee lii tey ak lan la def tey saraka ñu jël li day ni award jagleel ko parce que deserve na ko it naka nga ko dundee tey.
waaw great honor la Sisi nit ñu bari xam nañ ko si dëkk bi xam nañ liggéey bu mu doon def. She believed in fighting for women and children. Wogam was extended beyond just fighting for FGM. She worked really hard, even Sibir community for Hamne is very hard to reach in the most remote areas in Basse to try to reconcile community. Also, Sisi was very committed, very hard working. They've done go out of her own way. Pour develop boppam am skills yoo xam ne dina ko mun a use si dëkkam but also lu gën a important mooy soo gisee catégorie buñ ko nominate ak ñuñ ko nominate for her to be awarded this award just shows what type of a young woman she was. Her death is a great loss pour dëkk bi waaw but we celebrate her jooyatuñ ko because legacy la bàyyi. They believe na ne liggéey boom start it was just the beginning so dinañ continuer liggéeyam bi inshallah.
Jërëjëf kontaan naa trop say kaddu comme ni ma ko waxee rek yàlla saraxam yàgg seen loxo thank you kooku John Jatta la sama xarit bi nuyu naa la waaw kooku mooy yoon sister sorry my dear sorry kooku mooy woon sister Jaha Cissé ndeysaan xaaral ma def nii rek suma waxaat suma anti yow bàyyi di jël suma mbuba bi ahankay
fay naa la kontaan naa
so far
so good wow
see so far
brilliant brilliant tey moom comme ni ko Guèye waxee rek ñun comité bi dañ kontaan parce que am nañ opportunity pour showcase Gambians li ñoo def ñu bari seen quiet corner li ñoo def to make difference in people's lives and tey pour celebrate ñëpp la te ñëpp winner lañ tey.
Yan challenges ngeen xaloon a face coming to the conclusion yi ngeen ñëw because it was tough at some point.
Well, it was tough. Believe you me, am na yeneen dañoo werante ba pare in a nice way.
ku leen doon aat.
ñoo daan aate suñu boppa waaye we are all Democrats dinañ werante waaye su majority bi demee rek léegi si suñu own ni ñoo demee rek dañ dee accept. We all got on brilliantly well te FTN bàyyi nañu ñu def suñu liggéey based on the criteria yi set up. Jërëjëf waaw.
What's it like working with Fatu Camara?
Fatu very easy because xam nañ ko she's a sister. She's committed idea am la moom mu toog gis ñu seppi ñu xam ne ñii mun nañoo nekk si comité bi te interview nit ñi amul foog nañ lu nekk waaye interview influence ut kenn bi ko dafa indi nit ñu strong ñoo xam ne ne dañoo doxal rek dëgg rek la ñoo doxal so everybody is a winner at the end of it congratulate nañ ko bu baax pour lim door nii dafa baax ñu continuer ko soo defee ñu encourage ñiy def ñu gën a góorgóorlu ñi defut tamit ñu def ndax Gambie jëm kanam.
kay loolu lu am la waaye doo sàcc nga waxuma ñan ñoo win ñi des ñeneen ñi doo ma leen wax.
déedéet muñal tuuti rek.
Thank you very much and enjoy the rest of the evening. Thank you. jërëjëf. fan yëpp maa ngi laa romba ñu ngi rombante rek te yow ku ma jara waxal nga jamaa ngi nii toog moom itamit. asalaamaaleykum.
waaleykum salaam.
ma laajte waat rek li ma laaj gars yi rek laa leen laaj. naka ngeen def ba egsi si conclusion bi ngeen egsi nii tey ak lan nga feel tonight.
xam nga soo nekkee xale nga nekk si ay diggi mag waaye seetuloo loolu noonu yëpp parce que jox nañ la cër li nga wax dañ koy déglu suñ demee ba werante ñu toog ñu vote majority bi ñoo dee jël comme naana seen wax moo dee taxaw waaye lu waral loolu noonu yëpp mooy ne dañ bugg a tey suñ annoncé winners yi nit ñi buñ surprise because at the end of the day ku nekk si ñooñu noonu def na liggéey boo xam ne macha allah am na solo si seen dëkkuwaay am na solo si réew mi soo tey daal nominees yi yëpp dinaa ne winners lañ waaw.
waaw doo sàcc nga xam ne ñenn ñooy win wax ma benn rek.
déedéet keñ dama am pour
daal di ngeen dang rek yéen
kaadu de xaaral ma sama suma kaadu de.
nangu naa non dama ne comme ni ma ko dee waxee rek. da ngay ñuul baa nga xees axankay moom xam na ne si moom lay ñëw da ngay ñuul baa nga xees macha allah yow wax ma kan nga fa ne moo win benn xam nga ban la ñuy werante main one bi man of the year
man nga laaj ma woman of the year moo ma gënal
xamoon naa ne foofu nga jaar doon nangu nuyu naa la
fay naa la
naka nga gisee night bi nag tey ak seen liggéey bi ngeen ci def yëpp
alhamdulilah guddi bi rafet na torop man nag musulaa ñëw jàppale ñoom ñoo def liggéey bi yëpp
di leen
waaw mu ngoog di leen delloo njukkal rek di wax ne liggéey bi rafet na torop lii dañ ko soxloon si dëkk bi nit ñi def lu baax lii nekk di yóbbu réew mi kanam ñu ràññee leen celebrate leen tamit woon àdduna bi yëpp ne Gambia bëri na nit yi def suñ leen jàppalee gën a puus bu dem ci kanam ñun ñëpp so tey dama kontaan bu nekk fi te di ñaan yàlla rek mu nekk loo xam ne ndax bëri na ñoo xam ne ñu ngi liggéey te kenn xamut leen so façon ngi guddi yi dafa tax ba ñu xam leen ràññee leen jàppale leen itam liggéey bi ñoo liggéey mu dem kanam.
lan nga feel say being young ba pare nga gis ne Jaha Ceesay ndeysaan yàlla na ko yàlla xaareel àjjana te yi xëy ñu jël an award jox ko lan nga feel ci loolu.
su dee am na kenn ku ko deserve dama feel ne Ceesay la liggéey nañ torop ak moom. I remember fana ñaari week balaa moo gaañu sax ñu ngi woon on a panel together di def liggéey biñ dee def ñun ñëpp so foog naa ne liñ def nii dañ ko delloo njukkal xëj na sa dinaa ne dafa late munoon nañ ko jox bi moo dunda ñu ràññee liggéey bu moo def waaye ba tey baax na nekkatu fi waaye mu ngi wone ne def lu baax rek a am solo soo demee sax sa tur a fee des sa liggéey a fee des kon def lu baax rek a am solo di ko ñaanal fi mu tëdda suuf sedda si kawam yàlla xaare ko aljana
amiin yaa rabbana kontaan naa thank you very much Jama enjoy the rest of the evening yéen a dégg boobu noonu committee bi ñëpp wax nañ am nañ fii Fatou Ngok chéri Abbas mu ngi ni toog Abbas nga nele niti Fatou yi maam jenga nga nele xam nga moom foog ñu wax ak moom nga am sa ana husband of the year xam nga ne si aar nga bokka duñ la mun a romba si aar bi nga bokka ñu ne ki la jiitu si dara soo ko gisee rek nangu ko won ko ne ko yoon bi yaa ko ibi ahankay nuyu naa la maam
fay naa la Fatou di kontaan ci bés bi nag tey dafa nekk bés boo xam ne ni daf ñu ñor ñun ñëpp ndax ñun ñoo faatu ku nekk xam ne ne ñun ñoo maagandoor ñoo yarandoor ca Banjuli démba ga mu nekk nit ku baax nit ku yaatu nit ku tabe Fatou seetul ku am seetul ku ñàkk ñëpp la emale xariti démbaam ya xariti barka démbaam ya tey Fatou ñooñu nga gis ne ñooñu laa demal ndax bi ñoo wax ne ñun ay neighbors lañ ndax man dama dëkk box ba Fatou dëkk Tobacco Road mu nekk Mohamedan man ma nekk Methodist ñuy ànd di demandoor studies di wàccandoor waaye Fatou ba tey coloré googu bàyyiwu ko bam ñu fekkee GRTS tam dafa ñëw nekka ñun benn Fatou dafa nekk nit koo xam ne ni sooy ut nit soo ko gisee jàppal nit ku baaxangoo kon bésam bii ni tey ñun suñ fi ñëwee dañoo sant yàlla di ko ñaanal rek lim suma nii yan na ko sal def at bu jot mu def ko yow itamit ñu gis ne yaa ngi def lu nice si media bi jiital laa kontaan te dañoo ñëw jàpp ci ba mu dëgër waaw kon ñun ñoo ko bokk kooku mooy woon Maam Jeng moom kenn ko mën a génne si lii kaay ba léegi am nañ ma ñëw si table yi ay mbuba bi asalaamaaleykum Yes, you have to. You have to. Mane,
You look better in real life.
Really? No, don't go over life. This guy, coronavirus is a fat and ko hog neng.
Thank you, Fatmata. Thank you. Nice to meet you. Finally, in person. We've spoken for years on Facebook. Yeah, thank you for everything you do for raising autism awareness. Thank you.
How do you feel about the event tonight so far?
It is amazing, and I am so happy to see so many people out here supporting Fat Camera and her team. They did an amazing job. It is one thing to commend somebody for the good job they're doing, but it's another thing to not only commend them but to recognize them. This encourages other people or it inspires other people to keep doing better as well.
Thank you so much and enjoy the rest of the evening. And link sangok. No, yo fight tahawe fo nga gis ki. Fo nga gis ko. No. No, tahal magis sa sansere. Kai. Daf mas pay. La xam li ma sol mo halandro le man. Kay. Gudi gi do ko muna wax te bolewlo ci Mama Linguère Sarr. Kay. Dama naan bokk nga ci liggéey bi.
Di kontaan rek alhamdulillah. Definitely Fatu worked so hard. So Tay, definitely this is just so beautiful, and you know, seeing you as a sister and everybody here supporting her, it's really emotional, definitely.
I know.
Yeah. Indian.
Why? So far so good. Nominees yi jota rombagum. Surtout ma ñu duka ci bu nga xamné moy Jaxasise mi nga xamné dafa gañu ñu jël award jox ko, recognize ko, nekkut fi ñu jël lolu lu reuy la fi ni. Lan nga feel ci award bobu nonu?
ñu ngi toog fii di ko waxtaan rek léegi nii and it's just so beautiful pour gis ne tey li ma doon wax mooy Fatou sax dañ ko waroon a award for awarding these people. Jaha was a media personality koo xam ne she was also an activist. She was very passionate about, you know, social protection, about women, about the caste system in the country. So it was very, very poignant. Put ñu gis ko tey ñu ko award. Definitely, man, I am so emotional still. Mënuma la ko wax sax, and I'm just, you know, I'm so happy ne everything went so well. Sant Yàlla. And thank you to you. Ñu ngi la gis depuis kay bi nga exhibi.
Dëkk bi issues upon issues. Feebar upon feebar. Su yàggee nag mu nekk dee upon dee. Fu mu nekk nii plane naawatut. Bato costetut. Stade feesatut. Business doxatut. Billahi akhiru zaman.
Woy akhiru zaman. Bugata bi moo di mujjub jagano. Waaw. Hey mele ñu tuuti. Yow. Da ngay daw be daanu.
maa ngi wax ci lu serious nga ñëw fii di wëy
ah
majala li nga xamuna na de Bugata bi from the corner of my eye and from the ear of my hola maa ngi dégg yaa ngi waxas problème mu ngi bra si dëkk bi moo tax maa nga amal li nga xam naa tey su ma la ko joxa wala fa njaay dafa wax naa de tenten numero ya tenten mu depa ko dégg la wala du dégg no matter how the problem are isi biga di solution isa solution ala ting moo tax tey ma indi la jurugata bi nga xam ne moo nekk solution si problème bi
las
dama la waxa lu ndaw si ganara lu fa gëna neexa
amo fa neexa
lu gëna neexa si ganara ngeen waxama du si pojen subi du si lupeni subi si biareka so ko chukula fi mu jax
las kay man lu ma wax ak yow loo wax du benn problème ak issues yu nekk di happen si aduna bi laa la nekk di wax problème yëguloo COVID-19
su nekkee mu nekk COVID-20 ak fixe the only thing a lumala wa no matter how the problem is this is juru gato mu fe asaleka you understand fuma waka gis nga juru gato bi li mo nekk sa problème dama bëgg nga def la sin nanka
murtulo bi niyama you will not have coronavirus.
Did it. Hard.
Bamurtulo bijang. Niyama, you will not have chococono dimo.
Hamga angale. Mune practice what you what?
Preach, yes. Pastor Bisude preach, daf ko dee practice.
Kii ñëw mu naan ma jurgaatu solving all issues. Parenguma yow. Seetal sa bopp rek. Xoolal ni nga mbooyooyee nga ne ñun ngay jaay diw ngalam.
wala fa njaaya lu ma wax rek nga jaaya pañe fekk yow sa pot na mu ngi xeeñ
yalo comme ni nga mi la wala sometimes alkatu discriminate
demal sa yoon
every time man suma ko ñëwal fi
dañu dem mboyo dañu dem se yow bu ma mboyo ya
Topa jangali kalau bu bari subatel sedai bi eksina
sanile majayi tipa topa jangali kalau bu bari subatel sedai bi eksina
ajilen maji ribolen karitei solen jaketei
Sanilen baji solen jaketi gelabu bari subatel sedai bi eksina
sangunar dina am doyal moy so fomar yaram ste cuisine di jay set bokotan yaangi foro
Sanilen baji ivolen karitei gelabu bari subatel sedai bi eksina
akane hon sangu becek naj butanga bi balatimis diw beler sol sa jacket sedai bi eksina mboyo chosani mamla
mboyo chosani mamla
bombu yaram faxas bopa boxotan bawo
mboyo chosani mamla
yego nane ninga mboyo
mboyo chosani mamla
sangu legi sa ninga mboyo
mboyo chosani mamla
jesuma waji ngiri yalla bay nobal bi
mboyo chosani mamla
latir kan kosi yena mboyo
mboyo chosani mamla
yusu duru jabila yena mboyo
mboyo chosani mamla
makisala akbaro nengen mboyo
mboyo mboyo cosaani maam la
wali balako para mare nanga mboyo
mboyo cosaani maam la cëm la kat nga nduro lu ma bañ a wax
soo mboyo da nga war a mboyo di ngi def nii baaxut
nga lu ma jaaxal
moo ma wululee ni mu funguloo wulut
Pa Furmus dama am problème bi nga am na dama bëgg nga jàppale ma suma jabara lu ma ko wax du ko def suma waxa benn mu ne
ma ne bul wàññi sa baat bi waxal si ko góor da ngaa nekk góor teel maag bi nga wax
nga ragale sa jabar yow
suma wax bëgguma mu dégg ma moo tax ma nga waxa si tuuti
ñàkk fayda
suma jabara dafa ma dóoraat be
las
lu ma gën a naka suma ko waxa mu togala ma du ma togala lana moo nekk problème nga taga sa jabara
ama njar kumbola ite fanne talo
lu man naka nga taga sa jabara nga jogo ko du la nga togala
ana léegi ana jurgaatu bi solving all issues sa jabar mu ngi nii mu ngi yaa ngi am issue am moom jurgaatu bi mënu koo solve
da nga gisa sëriñ mu jox nit mu ta sëriñ mu amata loolu su amatee nga xam na mooy lu ma la wax suma jabara solution bi mu nga wax maka
amanda nga te damala de mponan tabe wala ñama de
yow ñu ma dafa lay rey yow sa laapaay bi
kaay ñii xam naa seen solution comme que ñu ne seen jabar yi
waaw
ñoo leen di teg stress
waaw
yow xam nga loolu lu ko waral
waaw xam naa feebar bi
yow xam nga loolu lu ko waral
Keba teelo en France ñu dem
ñëw leen fii kaay leen
periata
man suma ama solo sala raka jam
waa ñëw leen rek
problème ab
loxoy société jigéen yab na góor periata jigéen yab na góor periata
société jigéen yab na góor periata jigéen yab na góor periata
société jigéen yab na góor periata jigéen yab na góor periata
société jigéen yab na góor periata jigéen yab na góor periata
barke kurisi guddi keseng laaj ma lu tax a tax si xol bi moo tax ma gën sax di sax moo tax si digga bi moo tax peri sax di wax lii laa ki per la ba pour mus wuy ma sëy bu amul per de cerero boobu sëy bu tas la laas kaay ma wax la cristal day rectify dafay mel ni taxi services bu ku jaali fay xanaa xamoo peri yaa tax seen jabar yi ñeme de ma leen di jaay si peri fasong ba si meme de gën yab na góor ndax te peri ñoo fi sakan ambu duufa duuf ambu mel ni maana sa daw
periata jigéen yab na góor periata
jigéen yab na góor periata jigéen yab na góor periata
société jigéen yab na góor periata jigéen yab na góor periata
société jigéen yab na góor periata jigéen di yab góor periata
société jigéen yab na góor periata jigéen yab na góor periata
dafa mel na solution bi mu ngi ñoo fi ma wax yow eta pandara nyake ada yake nyaringa kani kuche bega khodo kenya ni amaka ninga uronga naro aninti mpabarenga makodimba woi ababe ka joko sinja hey kani kunche kero ke makale ali gedo yake terike wasele kono sule
société jigéen yam na góor periata jigéen di yab góor periata
société jigéen yab na góor periata jigéen yab na góor periata
société jigéen yab na góor periata jigéen di yab góor periata
société jigéen yab na góor periata jigéen yab na góor periata atelen toñe ayo atelen toñe ayo atelen toñe ayo atelen toñe
amanto nyente passport dila
atelen toñe
amanto nyenta birkula wo
atelen toñe
amanto nye la
atelen toñe
ayembala la jaljalile la
atelen toñe ayembala la jaljalile la atelen toñe ayembala la jaljalile la
ayo
atelen toñe
ayo
atelen toñe
société jigéen yab na góor
periata
jigéen di yab góor
Periata
soo seetee jigéen yab na góor
Periata Periata jigéen yab na góor Periata
dama kontaan naa de ndax yow problème bu nekk solution la mu ñëw.
waaw solution ñëw na
waaye dafa am li nga xam ne dafa ma naxara de.
lu yow.
ndax am ku jala bi dafa bugg a sayna man bugguma lool.
wato wati katu ñi sarahule jiko samala na jalla wato wat
ana yo
waso tapandar billahi wallahi ni mbafa las
bu tas diga bi
su lo mbafa
hey xam nga lan mo lan
andar idla foy ko sarahulol lo
hara
bilu sarab mbafa la akato sarahulol atol
ñu ngi waxatana senam no sabi ngana di stopat
ko ila moy jang ile nafule be bulje ko jati dingo kam foy ka mo ako atol sarahulol na alkal dingol sacrifice la dingol katawa deni
ko jali
ya ko wax
astaghfirullah man ma ngay dem
hey
kabandra
yow naka ngay dem di fen yi
so legi dama fi andi tribal sentiments buguma lolu
dama buga
itela fo
listen to me dama buga ngal développement de yow naka nga gis sarakula nga sarakula fa defal sacrifice
man waxuma
duma buga la li sarafule du sak te ya da nga saka suñu xabila bi yepa yalla mu mela fela so maga mu realate ya nga defal li nga xamna te dina la dora yi nga xamna te dama wafa ko mu hara
Last, Emily.
Last.
Anti-crime.
Last, Emal.
Do em.
Last, Emal.
Coronavirus.
Last, Emal.
Kay.
Sune ko to na yefa coronavirus madura ko. Billahi madura ko nga fa.
Wa legi taxaw. Gis nga ñun suñu Gambia bi sakantuma suma campé bi. Kenn duma ko yaaxal. I will not allow in my campé tribalism. Am I clear? So mane on ma o ñoom Bernard ak ñoom Vicente ñu ñëw naan sangara be muñ suuru. Waa oyu ma gaay I call you my Muslim friends because of your brothers. Yaa ngi understand lu ma wax? No tribalism, no wolofism, no mandinkarism, no fularism, no njagorism. Yaa ngi dégg lu ma wax?
Ya ko bendi nya
No akurism. In fact no bu ma wax loolu da ngeen mooy mer loolu
léegi dafa mën a da nga bëgg
suma añ bi mu ngay ñëw
lu nga toka si
suma jarbaata mu ngo indi taapa ndaar xam na lu muy indi
jarabaata
defoon nañ ko daaw foog ñu fekkee déwén dafa dara woote dara du fi lëndëm ranka bisaab ñëw na ñun dañuy baaxantal dafa dara woote waay kay la ñu bëggëj defoon nañ ko daaw fekkee déwén dañuy baaxantal dafa daar defoon nañ ko daaw fekkee déwén dañuy baaxantal waaw ranka bisaab yee bëggëj kon nag ya dafa daar bëggëj kon nag ya ranka bisaab yee bëggëj kon nag ya dafa daar kay la ñu bëggëj
man tapandar man may botambar raxa bi sab oto la man may dawal bar raxa bi sab bal la 360 rifle sama jigéen oytul ni nga sëggee di ko rëggi moo tax ma siin ànd ak du li moo kaa di paccal moo tax ma wiin
bu taakaloo
bulong
bu taakaloo
bulong
bu taakaloo
bulong
bu taakaloo
bulong
tapandaro
na
raxa bi sab dina ma jaral toorante bulong
cim
dama bëgg nga xam ne raxa bi du yokkee na dama bëgg nga xam ne lii ñun ñëpp ko bokka nañ fi xëy di fi gont tekka be made in China nañ ko jaxase di ko dribble ni mesek neema war xanaa waa bi jeena barahama wuyu ma
defoon nañ ko daaw fekkee déwén dañuy baaxantal dafa daal defoon nañ ko daaw fekkee déwén dañuy baaxantal ranka bi saab yee kon nag dafa daare kon nag ranka bi saabe kon nag dafa daare kon nag ranka bi saab kay leen ñu bëgg a
jege na dafa dara ñëwala ta toxora
Sangu meña sorode
Tatokora
Sangu meña sorode
Tatokora
Sangu meña sorode
Ajogo ma khoto
Badanga nina khobode
Sangu malake
Wow.
Oli ni talakte
Awasanga nina khonina
Pasamaxe
Tabita Cordabato Tabita Cordabato
So laso
So
min dabije
So
min dabije
So
kujali dabije
So
nin kuja tabida mo be dabije albulo kosi
Hey
albulo kosi
Bulo
nin kujama
Albulo Bulo
nin kujama
Albulo Bulo
Barahama wooma Tapandara wote dara du file dem
Iras awon
Kapitab ñëw na ñun dañuy baaxantal tapandara wote waay
Ni bëgg bëgg
defoon nañ ko daa fekkee déwén dañuy baaxantal tapandar defoon nañ ko daa fekkee déwén dañuy baaxantal Rankabisaab kon nag ya tapandare kon nag ya Rankabisaabe kon nag ya tapandare kon nag ya Rankabisaabe kon nag ya tapandare kon nag ya Rankabisaab. Thank you. Thanks so much. Thanks so much. It's a pleasure, man. Bright Star.
Thank you very much, Bright Stars Entertainment. Thank you very much, Keba Taylor and friends, and the melodious voice of Barhama. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. As soon as everybody's seated, we'll continue with the awards tonight. So these CCs, the cameras, the tourists, and all of you grabbing 2 plates, 3 plates, and building mountains out of plates. Please, let's hurry up, be back at our tables so we can continue with tonight's program. Thank you very much. In just a few moments, we'll continue with the awards.
téye sunuy loxo xale Médine jom la ñuy wéyee bilay ndam lu nekk Médina dugal na ca loxoom bilay ndam lu nekk Médina dugal na ca loxoom mbaye yeye bilay dugal nga ca loxo jàmbaar ju nekk Médina wane nga ko filey mbaye yeye bilay dugal nga ca loxo jàmbaar ju nekk Médina dugal na ca loxoom lii ma la wax na nga ko jëlee xel te bañ ko jàppee sa xol ma ni fu la fay da xale Médine ñoo ko yelloo salaamaaleykum maaleykum salaam man ñii ñooy ñan ñii ñooy Médine ne salaamaaleykum maaleykum salaam mbay jéy ñii ñooy ñan ñii ñooy Médine salaamaaleykum maaleykum salaam man yéenay ñan ñii ñooy Médine salaamaaleykum
gis ngeen tey ñu fekk fii suñu nit ñu baax ñi si high table bi gis ngeen oncle Ousseynou Dabo ngi nii toog salaamaaleykum salaamaaleykum anti
naa def jaama rek
yéen a ngi live right now
event bi day it is very successful ñu ngi congratulate Fatu for a job well done turnout bi is very good di nekk na loo xam ne lu ñu war a encourage la mais bi di ko def annually waaw
kontaan nañ torop dama ne ma ñëw rek sàcca fi tuuti rek waxtaan ak gaañi tuuti rek jërëjëf good evening sir salaamaaleykum oncle
naam
nuyu nañ la
fay naa la
xam naa fàtte nga ma xamee nga ma baax every day nga jur ma every day nga fàtte ma
ay sot nga ay sot nga
déedéet bu loolu waay kooka man ci kooka yi la
naa ngoon sama rek la daal yaa ma rek xam ne la fay naa la jërëjëf jërëjëf jërëjëf
naka nga gisee event bi tey
it's a great event lii nag dafa foog naa ne dafa gën a tax ku nekk ci réew mi nga yëngu nga gën cee def lu baax nga gën cee excel ndax ngay séntu ne itam dinañ la ràññaale ba jox la façon award bi te ñu ngi congratulate Fatou pour amee initiative bi pour def this fine idea mu ngi génne suñ talent si ci réew mi ñu ma ko congratulate ba pare sponsors yi Africell ak TAF ñoom itam li leen congratulate because without them waxuma ne du am de waaye dina jafe donc ñu ngi leen di congratulate.
thank you so much kontaan nañ ci torop mbaa vote nga.
man xamoon ne dañoo vote.
anti loolu fiyaawul dama na xamul ne dañ doon.
fiyaawul de.
non oncle Ousseynou waroon ngaa vote.
waaw waaye balaa ñoo defi naa vote.
man su ma si nekkoon di nga ma vote.
of course yow lay vote.
lady of the year.
lady of the year.
Dom of the year.
Of course, certainly.
Thank you very much, sir. Enjoy the rest of the evening. Thank you. dama ne si loo bokk kenn du la ci oo kii suma uncle la non jëlal ma sanse bi xam nga ne suñ waxoon ne sanse of the year man of the year baa ngi nii.
jërëjëf Fatou Rahman jërëjëf xam nga sanse bi ki ma ko tuddee teddu waaye ma ne bàyyi noonu yow xam nga ma xam.
waaye kon kontaan nañ di la waxati jërëjëf nga ci ngalaama si li nga def because comme ni ko Uncle Ousseynou waxee rek being a sponsor is not easy at all te yow lépp lu nga xam ne ni tan koo def si réew mu fii rek surtout ma jigéen danga si dee jàpp lu bëree bëri di la gërëm bu baax a baax di la santa naka nga gisee night bi so far
wal di kontaan rek yu mel ni moo yóbbu réew kanam benn réew kenn du jógee si biir defaral la ko doomi réew mi ñooy defar réew bon su Fatou Camara hôtelu mel nii boole ko team bi nga xam ne ñoom ñoo ko jàppale ñu mel ni yow jógee ba Sweden ñoo fekkee li ak ñeneen ak ñeneen ak ñeneen suñu warugal la pour ñu jàppa si parce que suñu réew ñoo ko defaral suñu boppa réew amul kenn kuy jóge si biti defaral la ko dañ laa mën a jàppale dañ laa fekk nga liggéey ñu defaral la ko ku ñëw fii xam ne lii mooy di Oscar of Gambia standard si fi nekka foo ko yóbbu si àddina si mun nga koo xajaanee bon duñ def lu mooy di si kontaan di gën a ñaax Fatou Camara ak tiimam bi ak yéen ñi si jàppa ñëpp jooji si nit ñi vote nominees yi ñëpp daal di leen di ndokkeel daal si bés bi daal fi ma toog ni daal suma xol sedd na suma xel kontaan naa li daal moo tax rek xam nga li ma dee wax rek ne Gambia moom dafa dem rek di yàquyaa ku bugut a dem yow bul dem waaye ñun dañoo dem ku ñëw ba gis li tey xam ne daal lii mooy yóbbu réew kanam li sedd na xol waaw jërëjëf.
kay foog ñan ñooy sa ñaari Fatou yi.
waaw suma ñaari Fatou yi rek xam nga rek Fatou Camara Fatou Rahman Kouka.
foog ma dugal la rek.
waaw commencé waaw di kontaan si li ngeen a def rek di ko defal na pour jigéen ñi ñëpp na xale yu jigéen ñi yëpp fu ñu jaar jàppale leen ñun moo ñu war ñun su fekkee ne dañ jàpp ne ñun succeed nañ suñ succès des na su fekkee ne yéen suñu ay jarbaat suñu ay raka jàppuñ seen loxo ekkati leen ñun nag si léegi loolu la ñoo xuus loolu la ñoo liggéey te ñu ngi am yaakaar si yéen bu baax a baax daal gis nañ li ngeen a def ñu ngi leen a encourage di leen ñaanal di leen jàppale ne duñ leen bàyyi duñ taay si yéen mukk parce que yoon bi métti na waaye daal li ngay def daal dal na suñu xel ñu ngi leen a encourage bu baax a baax.
Thank you very much. Once again, enjoy the rest of the evening. Thank you. I have to come to you. Hello, Fatu. guddi gi du mën a jeex nag te duñ mën a ñëw ci yow nag axankay foog ñu ñëw ci yow.
yes
kontaan nañ trop ci liggéey bi gis nga loolu noonu lan nga feel tey nga gis ñëpp Gambia tey koo xalaat ci Gambia fii tey suñ ne borom damba tànka su dee borom nit ku baax su dee juddu bu baax su dee all walks of life mu ngi fi tey te yaa ko waral wax gi dañ naan Fatu Network la waaye behind Fatu Network is Fatou Camara lan nga feel tey.
xanaa kontaan di wax alhamdulilah rabil alamin parce que oote nit ñi uyu si la rek xam nga ne loolu boo ko amee rek am nga yëpp parce que fii tey ku fi gis corporate Gambie ñëpp a fi tasee ay jigéen ñoo xam ne ñu baax la ñoom itamit jëndal seen bopp seen table ñëw toog kon man li ma wax rek di wax jërëjëf ak ñi ci jàpp nag parce que benn nit mënut lépp dafa am ñoo xam ne ñoo jàpp ci programme bi di leen wax ñoom ñëpp jërëjëf yow mi jógee ba Sweden fly ñëw fay sa ticket yi boppa jënd sa yére boppa di la wax jërëjëf yow tamit kon yéen la daal.
waaye li nga sanse nag moom li nga sanse ëpp na kan moo def sanse bi tey.
Binta la borom cotton fit Binta moo def lii dafa waroon na nekk fii sax waaye rek xam nga rek mu am nu mu demee mënut a ñëw waaye di wax rek ne cotton fit ñoo ci jaar.
ak makeup bu nice be kawar gi ku ci jaar.
makeup bi Khadija Diagne la. waaw moo ñu makeup moom itamit daal def na ba mbaax kawar bi nag rulu dool xam nga.
yaa ngi rulu dool. yaa ngi rulu dool.
rulu dool fi ses fa la ñëpp nekk ay du yoo fa nga nekk. jeex na fa lañ nekk.
Fatou jërëjëf ñu bàyyi la. ok. Hi, Auntie. How are you?
I'm good.
Are you enjoying tonight?
Yes, I am.
How do you feel so far?
Oh, I feel very good, especially when the women are having their awards. Because I am a feminist and I have been raising women and girls because I've been a teacher all my life.
Thank you very much and enjoy the rest of the evening. Wax nanka, dox nanka. Lady of the moment for me moom laa lay beating with the brain ahankay Fatou Bamre nuyu naa la.
man maa la gën a nuyu sa gannaaw rek laa nekk.
déedéet man nanguwuma yow lii yëpp nga sanse tey.
waaw def naa nanka de.
xam nga soo leen slimé da ngeen dee ñaawal nag ñun ceeb yu di jaay lii war nga koo def rek ñëw taxaw.
The more the size, the merrier, the better.
moom na du dee nangu nag ma wàcca mukk.
No way. No way.
So far naka nga dundee seen liggéey gi nga xam ne moom ngeen liggéey.
Fu mu nekk nii we're at the very end of it. léegi moom results yi rek la.
waaw
yes.
dooma baaral nga xuma kan mooy win after. Saacar rek.
waaw
waxuma dara non Fatou yaa bon. kay ñu fekk fi Kanks classique ndeysaan di doomi ndey Fatou Camara moom tamit guddi gi du mun a jeex nag ñu bàyyi ko si biir foog ñu waxtaan ak moom Kanku non kenn du la laaj ku la solal Kanks classique la solal ku la ko laaj ak ay yaxa waxtaan la kay Kanku naka nga def nag après naka nga dundee guddi gi tey kontaante bi nekk ci yow laa bëgg nga wone parce que gis nga tey ñëpp uyu si nañ sa xarit bi.
kontaan lu bare bari commencé nañ ko si bisimilahi rahmani rahim yal nañ ko àggale si alhamdulilahi rabbil alamin. Firstly, I would like to congratulate Fatu Camara for creating this important event. What an achievement. Ñun ñëpp a kontaan dañoo ñaan yàlla rek to continue in many years. Well done for her and Fatu Network. Yeah,
thank you so much. Jërëjëf kontaan nañ. Kii suma anti bopp la foog ma ñëw si moom rek. Anti na nga def nuyu naa la. So far yéen mi toog si high chair bi naka ngeen gisee event bi ak naka ngeen gisee the turnout.
Event bi the turnout was great. Nit ñi ñëw nañ support Fatu. Fatu lim fi def. Kenn musu koo def xalaat bi mu am nii maa ngi koo ñaanal yal na nekk di jëm kanam am na initiative boo xam ne am na xol boo xam ne su continuer noonu Gambia dina de jëm kanam ñun ñëpp nekk benn Fatu tey she made me very proud te maa ngi gërëm tam First Lady Fatima Jabi Bio lim ñëw jàppale freenam man Fatima bi ma ko xam du tey yàgg na suma rakala suma dinaane suma niece la because anti la ma di ooyee bi ma ko xam du tey I am very proud of her maa ngi ko ñaanal moom tamit fu mu bugg a serel yoon jëm mu dem kanam si noonu
ba vote nga anti
man vote naa kay man vote naa pour ñëpp vote naa yëpp
man xam naa ne votal nga ma
man votal naa la yow xam nga loolu
okay kon enjoy the rest of the evening kontaan nañ torop Kanks ñu bàyyi la nga jekkali evening bi kontaan nañ déet liggéey gi nag axankay
ma wax si tuuti ndik yow danga nekk suñ doomi ndey nekk suñ xarit ba pare nekk suñ gannaaw saa yu nekk so comme li ma dee wax rek nañ leen jàppante ñu nekk benn supportante amuloo morom yal na la yàlla fay gis nañ sa taxawaay kontaan na ci yow
kooku mooy borom Kanks classique axankay moom am na ñu nga xam ne nag boo ñëwee si place foog nga ñëw rek taxaw wax ak ñoom ay waay kaay leen suma caméraman bi ak wàcce bi non suma caméraman bi dafa bon waaye léegi di nga ma wàccee kaay dimbale ma
Are the Ture Kundas and the Kamara Kundas happy now? Huh? Fatu, are you happy? Yeah? Okay. Any Ture Kundas on this end? Cisco, Hamna, your mom. Young is smiling, I smile. I can see you're very happy. Kamara Kundas? Everyone's happy? Tamberu table, everyone happy? Okay. We can proceed with the program. No, right before we do, I know it's not it, but I will still say, my beautiful mother is sat right here on my right-hand side. An incredible woman who supports me. I know it's not that, but I mean, our mothers are our queens, and I just wanted to acknowledge her. You look beautiful, Mrs. Cisse.
Mama Nimbara.
Look at her, she's hiding, so no one knows it's her. We see you now. No, be you wear the blue.
Which blue now?
That's her right there. That's
okay,
my mom.
Okay. Mama, welcome.
You they hide. Madam Cisse, look now. Okay. We move right along to our next category. And it is the reason why we're all here, because if we didn't have it, I don't think we would sound as intelligent or as articulate as we do. For this category is the Education Prize. Education Prize for Excellence. Okay. Education Prize for Excellence. Here are the nominees.
Is co-founder and director of Starfish International, a non-profit organization that is focused on advancing humanity through girls' education and providing international service learning opportunities in the Gambia. The organization's approach to solving the underdevelopment and poverty that characterizes the Gambian community has been educating girls who are high achieving and at risk of dropping out. The strategy focuses on providing scholarships to enable the girls to continue their education while also starting their own small businesses, even as they are serving their communities. Of her service, Mam Yasin says, "I have a vested interest happens to my community because my community has given me so much. I believe that there can be no greater investment than the education of the youth, particularly and especially in the areas of both character education and academics. I also believe that when we invest in the primary educators of the next generation, girls, we invest in the family, the community, the world at large. And this is a dream I have dedicated my life to realizing."
Institution for Social Reformation and Action, ISRA, is a Gambian-based NGO with interventions in key sectors, especially the educational. ISRA is committed to providing livelihood skills to Talibas, Quranic students in the Manjalis, Quranic schools, to enable them to deal effectively with the demands and challenges of everyday life and to participate more effectively in the national development process. With support from national and international partners, ISRA is known with working with 50 Majalis Quranic student centers with coverage of 3,000 children. Through this partnership, ISRA provides educational materials and energy supplies like solar lamps, hygiene and bedding materials. The organization is also addressing the health and sanitary conditions of these Quranic schools with decent toilet facilities. ISRA facilitators also provide literacy and numeracy classes for a minimum of 10 hours per week to the Quranic.
Inspiring women educator whose passion for teaching and quality education has won her deep admiration from her students and colleagues. Her love for teaching and excellence is demonstrated in her desire to invest part of her income to the welfare of her students. Born in Nyobin village in the Central River region in 1985, Kamala attended Joran Lower Basic School, Bantang Upper Basic School and Nusrat Senior Secondary Schools respectively. Following her basic education, she attended the Gambia College and obtained a Higher Teacher Certificate, HTC. Ms. Kamara enjoys working with pupils and wants to leave a legacy in the field of teaching. Many of her students express deep appreciation of her commitment to supporting their academic success.
National Planning and Administration at the National Institute for Education Planning and Administration, New Delhi, India, in 1991. British Council Nuffield Foundation Fellowship UK 1992 for senior educationists from Africa, Master's degree to Education Management and Policy, University of Birmingham in UK in 1994 to 1996. Commonwealth Fellowship for Teacher Leaders with attachment at the Fulham and Hammersmith Education Authority in London 2007. He taught as a teacher in the primary, secondary and high school levels in Karawan, Gunjur, Latrikunda, LK, Farafenni, and tutored at the upgrading course of unqualified teachers, principal at Farafenni Secondary Technical, Farafenni Senior Secondary and Greater Banjul. WAEC examiner for Common Entrance Exams, GABECE for English, Civics and Social Environmental Studies. President of the Gambia Teachers Union from 1999 to 2009, raising the status of teachers, developing their professional efficiency, protecting the rights and welfare of children and teachers, coordinated the Jolly Phonics approach of the reading assessment program at the Ministry of Education in 2009 to 2015, and worked with INSET in the synchronized EGRA using our national languages in improving people's reading. Served on the National Advisory Council of Education that advises the Honorable Minister of Education on policy matters between 2000 and 2016. In school governance, chairman of the Board of Governors of Kuntaya Senior Secondary and Kairaba Junior and Senior Secondary, and chairman of School Management Committee of Bruceby Lower Basic School. As a writer, he co-authored 2 social and environmental studies books for schools, worked for Education International Task Force on Early Childhood Education and Development 2008 to 2014, and developed ECE operational guidelines in Geneva 2012. Participated in developing curricular materials at the Ministry of Education as well as the past and current education policies of the Gambia. Currently a consultant in education management and governance.
I would like to invite the incredible Mrs. Joka Jabang, Executive Director, West African Education Foundation, to present this award. Please put your hands together for Mrs. Joka Jabang.
While we have Mrs. Jabang come on stage, it's birthday to Mariam Neko from Sabin Mahdi and Sons, who's sharing a birthday with the Fatu Heroes Awards 2020. Happy birthday, Mariam.
Okay. All right, thanks. The winner is Mam Yasin Sar.
Dr. Mam Yasin Sar.
That's so beautiful. Did you see how her husband just matched and went all the way there to get Dr. Yasin to come? I love this. This is beautiful.
What he did
Black
there.
love. I saw what you did.
I see what he did there. He didn't want me to walk the wife.
No.
That's
he's like,
what
listen.
he's doing.
He's like, listen, she's got a king. Congratulations.
I think it's my pleasure to present this award to you for the exemplary effort, special effort that you're putting into developing life skills for our young people, particularly the women, the girl child. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. I am humbled. I'm used to being in the village in flip-flops and jeans and t-shirts, running after and trying to inspire and serve the future leaders of this continent and this world, the other half of humanity. Anytime you think about anything concerning women, before you say woman, just replace it with mother. So if you want to say, why are women getting this? Say, why is my mother getting this? And you will do what is best for humanity. Thank you. And thank you, Mama, very much. And David, thank you very much.
Thank you, David. You wouldn't deny me walking her down, would you? No, come on, come on.
Please, a round of applause for her king as he escorts his queen off the stage. We love love. Careful, careful, careful. There you go. Congratulations, Dr. Yasin Sad. This is a well-deserved award. Your work is incredible. For the next category, we have, actually, Philanthropist of the Year. And here are the nominees.
Alhaji Usman Kinte, head of the Alhaji Kinte Foundation, was born and raised in London. Some years later, Alhaji and his family moved to the Gambia to pursue humanitarian. work. Over the past 3 years, he has been responsible for building over 20 homes for the poor and the needy, sponsoring 150 orphan children with an allowance for their care and education. Alhaji has created a welfare system that supports over 200 families in poverty. He has dug over 100 water wells in the Gambia, providing clean water for the thousands of people. Communities have benefited from new schools and mosques built by Alhaji Kinte Foundation and partners. He coordinates projects for several charities as well as his own, as he believes helping humanity is a joint cause where everyone can get involved. Imran Suleiman Foundation has become a household name as one of the largest contributors to the education sector in the Gambia. Solely sponsored by Mr. Jan Schulting's company in Amsterdam, the foundation today has,
among others, funded and handed over 1,180 furnished classrooms to the Ministry of Basic and Secondary Education. In 2019 alone, construction of 509 classrooms, the foundation funded the country's first ever rural college in Basse, an annex of the Gambia College. The effort is to ensure teacher availability in the east of the country. The first batch of teachers for the college is undergoing training. In addition, approximately 1,000 students are currently benefiting from a scholarship to pursue higher education.
Jata, 36, is a Masters of Business Administration candidate at the prestigious Hans University of Applied Sciences in Groningen. Working as a retail and transformation manager at the Standard Chartered Bank, Jata is also the chairman and founding member of Casa Gambia. Casa Gambia was founded in 2015 with the aim of bringing development to the Gambian people, particularly the deprived. Jata is particularly interested in personal and national development. Under Ibrahima's watch, his organization implemented several charity initiatives in Brufut. At the Brufut Lower Basic School, Ibrahima oversaw the rehabilitation of the school, which included the building of 11 new toilets at the school, re-electrification of the school, renovation of the school market, and the donation of 364 tables, 940 chairs worth $2.6 million. Ibrahima's organization also donated 100 steel-built benches and tables worth $200,000 to the same school. Casa Gambia also extends donation to Burfoot Health Center.
Some years later,
currently, he established a center of excellence at the Edward Francis Small Teaching Hospital for the treatment of liver diseases and cancer. So far, 20% of his goal in this quest has been achieved. Yunus Haidara. I would like to call on Mrs. Mariam Jack Denton to present this award. Is the Honorable Speaker here? Okay. Doesn't look like it. Well, I would like to call on Nene Cham of the committee of the Heroes Award to please present this award. Please put your hands together for Nene Cham.
Wow. The Philanthropist of the Year is Yunus Haidara.
He's hiding somewhere. Oh, there
He's
he
right
is.
there. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. I'm honored and humbled to receive Philanthropist of the Year. I thank the Fatu Network for the initiative and all the Gambian people for the support. The credit goes to all my friends and followers on social media who always support the cause that I come up with. And I believe together we can make great differences. And this, I appreciate it. It's very encouraging. I am going to continue to help the most deprived people who are in need in our society, and I will continue on that spirit. I'd like to also thank my parents, my mother, Ajaratunde Jawara, for her tireless effort to instill values in me that are tonight being recognized and celebrated. I thank you all, and God bless.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I like the way you're looking at the microphone and just smiling.
I'm passionate about my job. So speaking of Nina, well, Nina in Mandinka means beautiful. This beautiful dress was done by Lilio Designs. Lilio, who's also a friend, is an incredible designer, my age and very, very gifted. And I love Lilio's work because we always sit together and discuss how we want an outfit to look. She understands my body type and she always delivers. So thank you, Fatu. Thank you for making this possible. And thank you, Lilio, for making me look ravishing. Do I not look ravishing? Go on, old man. I don't like this, but you can have it for just a few minutes.
Apparently, Latte didn't like me that much, so he had to take my mic. And I think I'm not beautiful enough because none of the designers in Gambia did my outfit. I kind of chose for myself, and my special trademark, the kawas. So, thank you. Thank you, everybody. And you do look beautiful tonight. I must be honest. Madam Drame, don't be jealous. It's just compliment where it's due. The next award is Iconic Gambian. A few among us have sacrificed so much for us to enjoy what we currently are. One of those people gave of his life in his belief for electoral reforms, democracy, rule of law, and respect for human rights. Here now is the video of that iconic Gambian.
Sir Dawda Kairaba Jawara, the founding father of the Gambian state, led the country to independence in 1965. He reigned for 30 years, first as a prime minister from 1962 to 1970, and as president from 1970 to 1994. The author of the Tacitus concept was revered for his sheer tolerance, strong beliefs for human rights and democracy. Ibrahima Solo Sandeng, born to Mamadi Sandeng and Fatoumata Janko in 1959. Ibrahima Solo Sandeng was a leading political activist who stood for democratic values and electoral reforms in the Gambia. Sandeng was seen as the catalyst to the new democratic dispensation, as many analysts believe that his electoral reform protest that fatally ended his life galvanized an oppressed nation against the brutal dictatorship ahead of the 2016 presidential elections. Mr. Sandeng was arrested on April 14, 2016 for calling for electoral reforms ahead of the polls that year. He was reportedly tortured to death in the hands of the agents of the notorious National Intelligence Agency, NIA. Until his death, Sandeng was the organizing secretary of the Democratic Party, UDP. He was seen as a fearless politician who dreamt of a better Gambia where democratic values and the rule of law would prevail.
Moikan iconic Solo Sandeng.
His family is meant to be here.
Solo Sandeng.
If a Sandeng family member is around to pick the award, Iconic Gambian Award, Mohammed. You okay? Congratulations. Please look at the photographers.
A'udhu billahi al qadir. Good evening or good morning to everybody. I think today we'll all agree one can live very much limited years or days, but stay in the hearts of everybody for the rest of this world. So, I mean, Solo Sandeng doesn't stay with us as we want. He died at the younger age, but he died at the worthy cause, and he died, leaving his name staying with us forever. Nobody cannot write again Gambian history, especially for activism, for human rights, for democracy, without mentioning Solo Sandeng. So we are all very much happy and appreciate what he has done. And today, I'm very much pleased and privileged to be counted one of those who are privileged to be here today. But I will not hand over the radio till I mention one thing. I really believe Fatu Network, that's Fatu Camera, has really done what she has been dreaming all the time. Fatu was always complaining over 20-something years that Gambians never celebrate their heroes. And today we are here celebrating our heroes through the initiatives of Fatu Camara. You see how important it is to be ambitious and to work and determine. Determination takes us anywhere we imagine. So thank you, Fatu Camara. Thank you, Fatu Network. Thank you, Haruna. Thank you, young lady. Wish you all the best. Thank you.
Thank you, Imam. We'll give you the radio now.
Thank you. And I own the radio now because I just can't say how much honored and proud I am to receive this award, on behalf of my whole family. I just can't say enough. I can't thank the Fatu Network for this, I mean, this should have been a national initiative. I can't really hold the mic and give it back without saying this, And having said that, this award is really huge for us. None of my siblings is more than 30 years old. So we really, still long for our father. We would have loved, to still have our father around. But nonetheless, he did the priceless, because this is what he believed in. He believed in touching with his life all other lives. I mean, he did that. I wouldn't leave this stage without really, dedicating this award, or without saying that I dedicate this award to the strongest woman in the world. That's my mother. And she's here today with me. I dedicate this award to her because when my father passed away, until today, my mother has been on her toes, really doing all that she can to make sure we're happy. So I can't thank her enough, and I want you all to give a round of applause, a big one for my mother. Her name is Nyima Songa. I can't wait to make her Ajara too. Thank you all.
Thank you. What can I say after that? Absolutely stunning. You Gambians are such beautiful people. Congratulations to the Sandeng family. And we're going to have a short break now. Two of the biggest talking heads in this country that sometimes don't make any sense. They use words they don't understand. They make jokes that make us laugh. They speak the deepest Mandinka you can find. Many years ago, these young men come to my mother's house to drink attaya with my brothers. If you know me well, you know my mother has 11 kids and our house is a ghetto. And a lot of us, it's a busy house, so a lot of young people come there. Many years ago, these young people would come to my house, talk a lot around attire, campe, vu, etc. So I had the new radio around 2009. I told them, you know what, you guys, I think you'll make very good radio presenters. That started their career, and these two brilliant young men are doing absolutely well. They currently work for Fatu, and they occasionally also do interviews with the Fatu Network, and they're national comic stars of the country. Ladies and gentlemen, hands together for Alhaji Mohammed and Alhaji Bora.
AfriCell is setting trends once again. I'm sure you still love WhatsApp, Facebook.
Assalamu alaikum. It's like I'm seeing my grandfather, Usainu Dabo, on the high table. And I just received a text message from Fabakar Tombonjata that Yaya Jammeh is on his way to Koko also.
Hello.
Babali and Usain Daw, I think it's better you start hiding. Well, in life, I'm not really somebody who is happy. Especially when I was on my way coming here, I met with a white guy who really stressed me up. He looked at me in my eyes without fear and said, "You look like an inconsequential idiot." Forgetting that my grandfather shared the same class with Shakespeare. By the time I bombarded him grammatically, he is right now coronavirus positive. I told him, with your undescribable, undesirable banditry dress that can suit those who utter anarchy and high-handedness of rampant reactionary element, and those who often disgraces themselves, unthinkably calling yourself arrogant while you should be undoubtedly buried in the enormous depth of hooliganism. That's English. Round of applause for me. Before those days, Alhaji Bora, music is like a poetry. My boss is here, Sol Fraser, and Bakutu. I'll come to you, boss lady. You are the last one that I'll greet. Don't worry. Those days, music is poetry.
Mohamed, nsodo wandi. Lafta fenno folanga Haruna moyle abe makang. Bore Haruna award night mimbe nim fat kamara to ala fo moli. Because birimbe jam fari nga Haruna moy fabe mabri dinela bam fabe munela. Ay Gambia belen name. Fa pareta angale kan dima balbe fola yamra Haruna kute to ba ko ta sutu kunta biren sloto ja son karla ngamara ning award night botala mo amber nyantala nga bol fana award
Fatu Kamara and Haruna Drame, they will be coming back together very soon. Okay. So music is poetry. Yeah. Music is poetry. Those days when you listen to music, it is reflective on the life that we live. Listen to this. All pirates, yes, they rob I, and they sold I to the merchant ships. Minutes after they took I from the bottomless pit. Sensible. You can even sing it with your father. Not today musical. You can also sing this song of Lucky Dube. Together as one. We are Rastaman, together as one. It is sensible. But Boran, what of now music? What did they say?
No, yalo memo.
Ha.
Gambian in Senegal, musico science of atinyatale.
Music yahuna.
Ha. Nena nga fo mole lon koyko way yakuna sabar yakuna.
Way yakuna sabar yakuna.
Sa wasang fetu bu bes. Yeketil jusu madara ajal. Akamune yeketilita maminje. Wale ente jakal.
Ajakalo warta.
Sa wasang munam lalal basa. Malo.
Wali sekala kofo.
Lalal basan tasta sobo. Rigu kantu wata suruwa kanti. Rigu wota suruwakan
hani wo manke suruwakan
ariri de be ngolo na ariri tambul ku chariri tambul mannin ka kawdo barigu rigu ala fo wali ayo bo mole nyoto
bora la fans hol bi janne de
haninta fam mala fans ladi bari yalo munen jakali Mohamed tonya suruwakan ni be kesiro la kadia bari surwalal ka alla kamo inal be kesiro la
nyadi
nga suruwakan bano ni suruwa sunkuto tallori be kesiro la aka suma bay mo sampatax bi aka lotan kay fano felenting aka suma papa mo sampatax bi kay boy jalal sa time sampa ñaar la sa bay mun na nek maçon wala ouvrier mu sampa wala mu genné halisam ci posam mu sampa fota tonya
sampa ñaar la de
ñaar la because nu mo koy bu lolo nya ngadu e pareta fulay ko tariata fula mina yarabi nako almesi o kundu ladu
Barbara kabiri ya jamme ko I reject the results in totality mama ko nyamandin kol be fatale nyinawo
no yalo Mohamed
nam
ya jamme ko ni ko ma bake hansa ya jamme silanda bijan e lafta lo ya dabo e mol fu ka fola bayta
no sa fit sotala buka sila sa
no man fit sotale
no wolu ngajele nga paral je bina kan ron lafta saun na fenso la bari
nga kumala foye yalo han nga babali fa je jannabe kara ay kuma kendol fo ngamera kum fa fo duwaran la fo alato bari nyum mo fulol han ye jamme konton mo ni be la suoko ne ka palantero lo yofi
babali ni like so two part is left for us. The other side is this. This is serious, no laughing matter. English commentators, when they are commenting the football match, even if you don't like football, the English language that they speak entices you. It gives you appetite, which is different from our Gambian sport journalists. The English commentators, the phrases and clauses that they use will absorb you into the football match even if it is not interesting. Cristiano Ronaldo, what a pass. This could be dangerous. Bam, goal. Nice. But the other day, I was listening to Gambian sport journalists. This could be dangerous. Boyaja nyade abe dangerous la fata dangerous la. This could be a kaja. This could be a mboka. And finally from me before to Bora, American politicians are serious politicians. You have to give them that applause. When Obama come on stage, he doesn't have to greet the whole village. But Gambian politicians, President Barrow will greet for 2 hours before he even goes to the agenda. That's why we have no agenda now. Barack Obama will just come on stage straight like that. Fellow citizens, I stand before you humble, grateful for the trust you have bestowed, and mindful for the sacrifices borne by our ancestors. America is a great nation. Our country is at war. Our economy is too weakened. But with me and my team, the best is yet to come. Sense. They speak sense. But ours, when they come, they hit the mic first. That simply means whatever we are coming to say is samafu. Bora.
Mohammed.
Women should be serious.
No, men should be serious.
Why I say women should be serious, you don't know. But let me leave that. My first lady is here. First lady Madabio, this is for you and I'm going down with it. We are all indebted in gratitude to Bora. Sorry, Ibuka boss lady la kunto. Boss lady, this is for you and I'm going down with it. I'm a born of Sierra Leone, I'm no more a Gambian. We are all indebted in gratitude to Fatima Madabio, the ice cream of President Julius Madabio, for your indefatigable effort in promoting and supporting excellence in girls. You are humble and you have humility in you. You are a woman of substandard and quality. You are the best lady and the first lady of all the first ladies in the world. According to philosophers, there exist 3 different types of friends, which I will describe in the form of a tree. The first category of friendship are the leaves of a tree. They will be with the tree for a little long, but if things start to get harder on the tree, they drop off the tree because they are no true friends of the tree. The second category of friendship are the branches of a tree. They will be with the tree a little longer than the leaves. But if hardships start to materialize on the tree, they fall off the tree because they are no true friends of the tree. Ladies and gentlemen, this tree that I am talking about, if this tree is Africa, Fatima Madabio is the root of the tree. Thank you so much.
One more time for Alhaji Mohammed and Alhaji Bora. That was beautiful. I would go straight into the next agenda, but I kind of want this man to fix his marriage. Because Bora man can do for Mohammed laugh. So I know Aisata is an incredible woman, but I still kind of want him to fix his marriage, you know? Because I would feel somehow if someone did that to my husband. But I just, you know, do your thing, you know what I mean? So just, you know, just fix it. Right now, I feel like I'm Olivia Pope and I'm speaking to Cyrus Bean. Fix it.
I will fix it. Bora, I heard you. No, it's Bora. Well, I heard it very well. But you know, I'm a Sarahule man. No, just to be fair. I'm a Sarahule man. Our heart has 4 chambers. And we are allowed to marry 4 wives. Let me finish. But Fatu Kamara is my sister. That one is sister. So let's, we understand. Fatu knows, I know. She's the mother of my kids. But that's a closed chapter. We're moving with our lives. And I said, don't worry. I was just bluffing with the 4 wives. Please, huh? Be kind to me tonight. It's a joke. You know, I do a lot of jokes. So that was a Kinkiliba moment. And the next category of awards, but honestly, Bora iman ku long, iman ku koto long, iman kasi long, iku lom baling, inya lom baling, ifel lom baling. But nimbulo sitela, nimma malo jamol namba kuma fule, mbadu na lenga finti ni kurutu singola. Bari ala Yesu tura ala Yesu. I was going to go to Sukota for a moment and just do a da fix. But I should, huh? I think so. The next category of awards is the Health Servant of the Year. And the nominees are...
Dr. Abdul Hamid Kante, born and brought up in Brikama, graduated with a BSc in Medicine and Surgery. Dr. Kante has been hailed by many of his patients as an exemplary doctor who goes above and beyond to deliver quality healthcare services. He works at the Brikama District Hospital, a health facility that is grappling with so many challenges given its strategic location in a large urban community. Kante diligently and efficiently serves his patients and demonstrates a great passion for his job. Dr. Abubakar Jan is a physically challenged trained medical doctor who defied many odds to establish himself as a distinguished professional in the challenging field of medicine. Despite his physical nature, Dr. Jan is one of the most notable faces at the Edward Francis Small Teaching Hospital. He is usually seen riding his wheelchair across the corridors of this health facility, trying to meet everyday demands of his patients. This 40-year-old physician specialist and ISN fellow of nephrology is the deputy head of Department and Internal Medicine and physician in charge of accident and emergency at the Edward Francis Small Teaching Hospital. Jan was among the first batch of Gambia-trained medical doctors of the University of the Gambia Medical School. Following his physician specialist training, he was appointed as adjunct lecturer at the medical school. As a member of ISN Board of Africa, he has plans to improve kidney care and make the services available to all Gambians. Jan wants to join the efforts in establishing the long-awaited postgraduate medical training program in the Gambia. Dr. Keba S. Marena is the Gambia's first consultant specialist in trauma and orthopedic surgery. He is currently the head of Department of Surgery at the Edward Francis Small Teaching Hospital and a senior lecturer at the School of Medicine at UTG. Dr. Marena trained in the UK where he spent 20 years before returning to the Gambia in August 2018 to head the orthopedic department of the Edward Francis Small Teaching Hospital. He has spearheaded a number of initiatives for improvement ranging from obtaining equipment and building infrastructure to training healthcare workers. As a result, he is now able to successfully treat the majority of fractures in the Gambia, where before the closest option was to travel to Senegal for these operations. Marena has also helped secure $1 million partnerships with international organizations to continue to improve fracture care and bring more awareness to the burden of trauma in the country. In 2019, Marena and his team performed the first ever hip replacement in the Gambia. In the same year, they also successfully performed the first ever minimally invasive keyhole knee surgery in the country. Amongst other commitments and serving on various mostly health-related committees, he is the lead doctor for the country's recently started club foot treatment program and is also the link person for a number of visiting teams to help with free surgeries.
Matakasama has over 7 years of experience working as a nurse for the Ministry of Health of the Gambia. A registered nurse and an ophthalmic medical assistant, she holds a bachelor's degree in nursing and reproductive health from the University of the Gambia. Fatimata runs a social enterprise that provides reusable sanitary pads and baby diapers for women, girls and children in the Gambia. She hopes to promote maternal and child health, keep girls in school during their period, end gender-based violence, reduce waste generated during menstruation, and create job opportunities for Gambian youth. Aside from her business, Fatima is involved in community services. She's the co-founder and program manager, a non-profit organization that empowers women and girls through vocational skills training and health education. Fatima started her organization, I Care for All, in 2016 with only $10. Every month, she uses $10 from her salary to buy glaucoma eye drops. She also initiated a fitting project in 2019 that conducted free eye screening and provided eye drops for inmates in all the prisons in the Gambia. Fatima is a 2017 Mandela Washington Fellow, a 2018 One Young World Ambassador and Delegate Speaker, a 2019 Obama Foundation Leader, and a 2019 Young African Leaders Summit Future Leader of the Year nominee.
Great personalities. It gives me great pleasure to invite a woman who's like a mother, what she is, advises, but she will still, put you in your place if you were to ever step out. And a member of the Heroes Award Committee, Auntie Nahla Diab Tambedu. Please put your hands together for Auntie Nahla. Hey, this Sarah Huleman is correcting me. You look beautiful, Auntie Nahla.
Thank you.
The winner for the Health Servant of the Year award is Dr. Abubakar Jan.
Yeah, we go down now.
Is he
Yeah,
here?
go
Is
down.
he here?
Somebody's.
Careful.
I know, right?
Oh, you look beautiful.
You are his wife.
Yes.
Okay, we have the honor to present this award to Dr. Abubakar Jan, and it will be received by his lovely wife. Congratulations.
Thank you, Mom. Assalamu alaikum, everybody. It is indeed a great joy and honor to stand before this gathering here to represent my husband, Dr. Abubakar Jan. He really would have loved to be here, but because of an engagement that called for a must, I am here to represent him. And then I must say thank you very much to the Fatu Network and then to all those who have participated to make this a success. I won't go without saying, as I stand here to express our gratitude on behalf of our family and the loved ones, I must say or acknowledge that the greatest way to show appreciation is not to utter words, but to live by them. And I trust my husband will live by the qualities recognized in him. And indeed, it is true to say this, that disability doesn't mean inability. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. A beautiful wife Dr. Jan has, huh? She looks so beautiful. I'm a goofball. What do you expect? Very beautiful wife. The next category is the Diaspora Engagement Award. We all know what the people in the diaspora do and how hard they work in disseminating information. Here are the nominees.
Aliu Bazara. Diversity and inclusion at Center for Health Care, the United States. Leading and supporting healthcare system strategic efforts to support the development of behaviors that embrace diversity, equity, and inclusion to ensure every patient. Committed to services to others, he also volunteers in international development work to improve living standards in various parts of Africa. For over 30 years, he continues to serve in the leadership of Operation Crossroads Africa, which sends volunteers to various parts of Africa, including the Gambia, every summer. His work supports various communities in the Gambia to access primary healthcare services, education, and clean water. Nyasi is the founder of Friends of Penyam for Education and Development in Foni, West Coast region. Most recently, Aliu led a group to inaugurate a solar water system from a 50,000 grant he received from Hartford Memorial Baptist Church in Detroit. The new water system now provides clean water to a community of 2,500 people in the Gambia. This immensely improved the health of the community, especially children. Born and raised in the Gambia in a small village called Penyam, Nyasi migrated to the US in January of 1997, where he pursued several degrees, including a master's degree in executive leadership and organizational change from Northern Kentucky University.
Dr. Abubakar is a political scientist and human rights defender. He was born in Gunjur Village, Congo South in 1962. As a teenager, he began working for Radio Gambia. He traveled to the US for further studies in 1983, earning a PhD in political science in 1990. A former Minister of Information and Communication for the Gambian government, he was sentenced to life in prison for treason after distributing T-shirts with the slogan, "End dictatorship now." After international protests and an appeal by U.S. activist Jesse Jackson, Jan was pardoned and expelled to the U.S. in September 2012.
To be a leading advocate for environmental protection, democracy and human rights. He's the author of Standing Up Against Injustice, a memoir, published in May 2013.
The Gambia Diaspora Health Initiative is a non-government organization of diaspora Gambians across all continents. Founded in July 2017, the GDHI is committed to significantly improving the healthcare system in the Gambia through the provision of medical supplies, education advocacy, training and support. In 2017, the GDHI donated medical supplies as Christmas donations to the Edward Francis Small Teaching Hospital, Bakau Army Medical Center, Gunjur Health Center, and Brikama District Hospital. The organization also undertook several assessment visits to many hospitals and clinics, during which they observed that many of these facilities lack critical medical equipment. Responding to this, the GDHI launched a global fundraising campaign which ended with a shipment to the Gambia of 2 full containers of medical supplies and laboratory equipment worth $500,000.
Malik Ken is the founder CEO of Point Click Technologies as well as the co-founder and CEO of Innovate Gambia and the Disruptive Lab. Malik has over 20 years of experience in the information technologies managed services, cloud hosting and IT consulting industry. In 2007, Malik founded Point Click Technologies to focus on end-to-end cloud hosting services that spans beyond infrastructure management. In November of 2017, Malik Ken and his wife, Awamari Khan, launched Innovate Gambia along with 4 initiatives.
They also contributed $100,000 towards the Gambia's National Development Plan by creating a web platform that can be viewed at www.ndp.gm along with a back-end collaboration application and consulting services. His company created an adult internship program for the Senegambien community to help boost skills to improve economic development within the community. The program offers training and development skills in technical and non-technical positions. In early 2017, Malik initiated a scholarship program to help send Senegambian high school graduates to college.
To do us the honors. Kanko is Sumundu, when? Kanko is Sisoho? No? I thought it's Sisoho. I'm right, no? I know this country, you know. Kanks. Kanks fashion. I don't know. Maybe, you know, she's doing this because she's half diaspora herself. No? You know?
Yeah.
It could
I think
be
this is
thing.
quite befitting.
One axing. That's it. Monkey will end peace, Mom. Thank you, thank you.
What's the name?
Gambia Diaspora Health Initiative.
Yeah, the Gambia Diaspora Engagement Award goes to Gambia Diaspora.
I'm standing right next to you, Kamko. I cannot hear you. So the public probably are not hearing you too.
Sorry. The Diaspora
News
Engagement
Award
Award
goes
to Gambia Diaspora Health Initiatives.
Thank you very much. Gambia Diaspora Health Initiative are the winners. Any representative here?
Yes, the beautiful lady there coming up now.
Mama, photographers are here.
What is it? It's good morning. I'd like to acknowledge the presence of the First Lady of Sierra Leone, Fatima Madabio, and the former Vice President, Honorable Oseinu Dabo. Thank you. I'm receiving this on behalf of everybody in the diaspora. I believe this is a collective effort from everybody that contributes from the diaspora. Thank you to everybody that not only fought the good fight, but also continues to support this country. Thank you.
One more time. You know, these diaspora people, they can dress so. Everyone is looking sweet. We'll go for a short break, and then when we come back, we'll go into the next segment of the awards. For now, enjoy this beautiful music set up by Afro-Manding artist Nene Jali Suso.
Nene Jali Suso.
Hello, 1, 2.
inana tara tara Fatima jabi tara anata jalidim karolu tara anata finadim karolu tara tara inana tara tara Fatima jabi tara anata jalidim karolu tara anata gelege jaworu tara
solar street lights, all better roads and scenic gardens.
Mogni yere faga dinalan tegala kimi sago soro jala dunia gadi Ibrahima ya wayo abada sidei ya la 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 yo ya wayo abada kono sidibe Ibrahima ya wayo abada sidei yo la 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 yo ya wayo abakoda dada kono sidibe mo kani yere faga dinyalan tegela bibi sago soro baba dunia kadi A'udzu billahi minas syaitani arrajim me barika bila ala yafullah alamiye sadi dugu kolo da jabaru ala kasenu nyolefo mafori kelalu nalu sonna ma abediyenye alu tajuru la sumaya donni kuma bejeni muso kono fo yoro tala woyo jaba jaba jama wombe jama lema jama senuma be jama barigala nyole fon koni ala ye mo so sori banna koro fe mo be wili fo baga jugu be wili ngati mo bali danyala saturu ba danyale bolo bari nena ko ye mo juwale Fatima mada biyo isoro lebenda e balo kukera tira da bore jula fama ane jula garantigi Fatima omari jabi dem moso Fatima barika chamambila shefatigi barika bila Fatima jaman kese tigi Fatima barika bila million tigi le Fatima aya
jeli musoye anama me folo madamu madabio nebina mine finyala mina muntu kono nyole fo ko ala soni mo so te kele nye fa dunya ba ni ala ye mo bin so sori banale madamu madabio isago ke fentila tuguni jai muso dem Fatu Kamara abarika Gambin kaluye jai muso de nebina labu finyala nebina montungono Fatu network barika chamambila madamu Fatu season kono fonyo Fatu network. Imagine the musunan kera barika tigiti kana silong punya. Barika bifala Fatu Kamara barika chamambila. Barika bibala Fatu Kamara barika chamambila. Isago ke Fatu yo Fatu season Fatu. Turun konamu akomba fe ka Fatu Kamara tantunye adama barola Fatu sise kana mane mori barika chamambila adama barola Fatu sise barika chamambila Gambia ambassadole Fatu sise sorole benda nabina mene finyala nabina mune tunkono jada kuma mandi tuguni kuma ligi nyamori to yabunya mama punya yelunola Fatima